Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, so 7-pointer for 3. I'm gonna run because I'm ahead. Double 4 could make the 2 as well as coming up to the 20. Or obviously making the 5 and then splitting the back man. I kind of like making the deuce, maybe that's not right. Okay, that's my play. So 1, 2, 3, and I suppose coming down, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the bar seems okay. Gonna make the 4-point. I mean, oh, I did have a race lead. So probably 14 and 7. Coming out to the 14 here and then. Yep. And then if he cubes, I think it's an easy take. Not really going to think about it because he needs combinations of numbers of more than a 2 to get these checkers safe. So I could come up here to try and get more contact on these blots. Not sure. Yeah, I like coming up. It could be wrong. I'm just gonna, yeah, now I regret it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I suppose keeping a 5 prime. And he's gonna have to either play behind me or play 2 men to the 5. Didn't even see that, so I'm definitely gonna come in on the 21. I mean, usually you want to stay back, but I put so much more pressure on the 8-point and the 7-point. Certainly the 8-point, of course, which I wouldn't put pressure on if I was on the 24. And if I was on the 24, this number would just clear the point. Play, so he just leaves leaves a shot. So I'm going to leave the midpoint there. I mean, he's basically home free now. Not his best number, but not the worst. And I kind of have to try not to get... Oh, this is another shot. Wow. Been getting very lucky against him. It's going to be a double pass, I think, on anything. So 5 away, 7 away. So I should play conservatively, going for an anchor. He might have to hit twice. This is not ideal because you ruin... Okay. That could be okay. And yeah, I would love to have been able to hit twice as well. This leaves quite a few return hits. It leaves 5s and 2s, but he misses all of them. Just makes the 20. And I'm just going to make the 14 because I think the idea is just to always bring the rear checkers out. Start with the rearmost checker. This is a great roll because it does this. And I think there are still some bad numbers, and the fact I'm 2-0 up makes me reluctant to cube. So that's obviously a great number. What do I do with it? I could make the ace and the 4. This is tricky because I can make the 4 point. If I just make the 3 point here, then I'm not sure about my cube, whether it's going to be a particularly strong cube or a cube at all. But if I do this, comes in on the 5, or do this, comes in on the 2, this is the problem. If he comes in okay, I'm not sure, really not sure. In the end I decided to clear the 8. So having looked at the position for that long and been worried about the cube, I think this is a pretty safe cube. Some numbers leave shots, some don't. 6-2 will play, 6-5 is pretty bad. That's a decent enough number because it prepares to clear the 10 point. Yeah, I really wasn't sure about the double 5, and I feel I should be. 6-2 will pick and pass. Yeah, I mean, the worst thing is he comes on the 2 point, but he comes in high, which is what I wanted. And I could make the point, but that would leave a hell of a lot of shots. I mean, I know I'm stripped now, but three, 2. This is getting tricky. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to do this, I think. I didn't see a safe play. And 6-4, how am I gonna play this? This is leave 5s and 4s. Or leave 4s and 3s. Running out of time. Okay. I guess he's gonna recube. I mean, I don't think I can pass this. This is the problem. Kind of the very worst thing happened. 2-6. Do I come out and take my chances? Maybe. Oh dear. So the exact thing I didn't want to happen happened. I had to leave a very gammonish position, sort of an easy recube for him, where he can gammon me on a 4 cube, and I think I had to take, but I might be wrong. Okay, he's desperate to hit that man. And it looks like it's going to be difficult to save the gammon. Very difficult. It's a shot. Yeah, that helps. He will hit, of course. Too little too late, I think. Six three. So double three doesn't save it. Double three saves it. Double five. Double four doesn't. Okay. Oh well. That could be bad. No, it wasn't bad. Let's go through it. I think I just got unlucky, but I got lost in... I got a bit lost and used a little too much time. Kind of got myself a bit hung up on whether I made the right play. I mean, I was wondering a lot while I was playing the last game whether there was a possibility that I could have passed that cube. I mean, I don't think it could have been a small take. I think it was a very, very big take. Let's see. Okay. So 4-3-6-4. I always run there double four. It was wrong to make the two. Oh, right to come out all the way with two of them. That's interesting. My boxes is right 6-3. Yeah, I thought that was the right play. 4-2. Make it double. Very easy take. Very small double, but good double nonetheless. Coming up is slightly wrong, but very close. Let's just plus that. And then that's force. Yeah, I didn't see that play at all. I just thought 14-5. Yeah, I think he could have just cleared the 7. Maybe even clearing the 6 is better. Surely not coming down with 2. No, that's a huge blunder. And then I got lucky. I got very lucky. Yeah. Okay, make the 2, and then double 5. Oh, I lucked out on this play. So I saw these 3 plays here. I felt there was something iffy about 13-3-2 because it doesn't do anything about trying to get this block off the 24, off his defensive. That's his defensive stronghold, and what the double 5 allows you to do, first and foremost, is be able to get him off that point. And the worst case is obviously that he rolls, well, maybe that he fans, but other than that, if fanning isn't the worst case for you is that the worst case for him, is that he comes in on the 2 points. But he might well come in much higher, and the higher he comes in, if he comes in on the 5, it might well be a pass. So, therefore, the importance of putting him in the air, and then I was like not sure between making the 4 point or not. Because then with some rolls like 5-4, he would have had to have come in on the 5 point instead of the 4 point. But it's just much better to clear it. And I was lost on that play completely, and I lucked out. And it was a reasonable double, because I could see immediately I had some good numbers. 6-2. Yeah, I didn't see that I could play 2-1 off the 8. And then I got into real trouble. And the redouble, it wouldn't be insane to pass it. And then, yeah, I had to come out to take my chances. I mean, I get gammoned more, I assume. Only a little bit, only 1%. But if I get missed, I've got a good game. What was this? 14-8, 14-13, 9-4. Yeah, I didn't see this. And again, my gammon saving leaves a little to be desired. But let's look at this cube, what it thinks. I mean, my take point's probably, 30%, but then there are gammons. 24%, sorry. Is that right on a recube? That seems too low. And adjusting for gammons, my take point's 35, but I've got 39%. I mean, I immediately saw that he's only basically got 20 numbers plus the gammons. And when he doesn't hit, I've got a great game. So it looked to me to be a simple decision. So the take point there is 24%. That seems funny, but I suppose you go to Crawford and he only goes to 4-2 up when he wins the game. So it's a good deal. All right then. Thank you for watching.